So there's it's not like there's I just spilled coffee on my hand, Marina. Singing and presenting something today? I started it already.
I think. Who is that looking for? Craig.
Well, she says Sesame Street.
So could you zoom?
I did.
You did.
I zoomed it a little.
Okay, perfect.
You
Okay.
think it's enough?
I think it's enough. Yes, I can see the difference. I was just-
I'll just, yeah, it'll work out. I'm supposed to read it off. Is everybody caught up with everybody? Couple more minutes? Couple more minutes. Thank you all for coming to the First Congregational Church of St. Albans. We are almost famous now because we're on the chart for the Great Eclipse of 2024. Has anybody written a song yet for that? Oh, hurry up. It's coming. Stephen, maybe you. We are having meatball subs at our intermission. Thanks to our loyal and loving Joel out in the kitchen. And I'm going to start off with a song that I've never played out in public before. Actually, I've never even played it in private before. Yeah, I'm not Catholic, but thanks.
Anyway, thanks for the warning.
Yeah. Well, I can't forget the words because they're right here in front of me, so, but I can still screw it up. But it's a Bob Dylan song, and even though a lot of other people have covered it, like all of his songs. But anyway, there's a lot of us here tonight, so that's good. But I think there's still going to be plenty of time for everybody to do their things. So, without further ado, let's try it. As soon as my fingers warm up. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb up every great room. This is the hardest part of it. Unfortunately, I only have to do it once, so thank you. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be split. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. I'll practice and try it again down the road. Thank you very much. Jeff, do you want to do a prayer first?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Stand in benevolence, the jelly, the dollop. Partitions envelop the room, much too covered. Incisors vision, trolley the dirge pitifully. Eyes closed, but for a moment low in your ecstasy. And still do ye scurry to the Rappahannock. Interns discuss faux pas of superiors. Lava gentry involve wolves by the pack. Dip them in the fire, twinkle in the night. Ladies in silt, crinkle upon the days. Archetyped fisher, lacy-faced morals. Indigo tigers breen in the salted taiga. Streams of vinegar more than was given to the Lord. Palms pressed downward where spiral galaxies flourish. Timon of Athens digs with obvious dismay. Paltry ooze, buck, and crane in their heads. Shield maidens turned to fiercer Valkyries. Identity, a Dropbox in gleaming stars. Mesh soul carefully wrapped, touched, hugged.
I wore green. But I don't have any green songs. I was looking for some, I didn't, there aren't many out there.
Well, it's not easy being green.
Oh, we're gonna have jokes tonight. Yeah, that is a good song though. Yeah, it is a good song. Yeah, here's a song my son had introduced me to. The band called Poor Man's Poison. It's called Devil's Price. About addiction. Devil says, sit and have yourself a glass. He said, I know you're angry right now, but the feeling will pass. So keep your cup tipped up when you're feeling low. When you finally forget your purpose, you'll be stumbling on down my side of the road. But no, it ain't good for you. Keep going on like you do. Time's a running away and it's a running fast. Oh, said I know. I used to walk down the very same road. And if I could, I'll give you some advice. He don't care about you, all the good or all the bad you do. No, he wants your life, and that's the devil's price. Yeah, the devil's price. Same devil says, sit and have yourself a line. He says, we can make it last all day. Yeah, we can make it last all night. When you try to go to sleep, I'll be in your ear. Yeah, I'll be laughing at you the whole night through, with your paranoid eyes all full of fear. Don't you know it ain't good for you? Keep going on like you do. Time's a running away and it's a running fast. Oh, said I know. I used to walk down the very same road. And if I could, I'll give you some advice. See, he don't care about you, all the good or all the bad you do. No, he wants your life, and that's the devil's price. Yeah, the devil's price. The devil just left and said he had to go. It's funny how it works that way when you just start telling him no. So just keep on keeping him down that way. I said, you're almost done, you got the devil on the run, and you ain't got no price to pay. I said, I know, I used to walk down the very same road. I thank you kindly for taking my advice. See, he don't care about you, all the good or all the bad you do. No, he can't take your life, you ain't paying the price. Yeah, the devil's price.
Back, somebody played again, Glenn Campbell tune, and I played part of Gentle on My Mind, but I thought I'd play it while I'm reading the words, so I could actually get myself a song in. Just look at the voice problem. Well, it's knowing that your door's always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on some column now that binds me. And something, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Through the wheat fields and the clotheslines,
and the junkyards and the highways come between us. And some other woman's crying to her mother, 'cause she turned and I was gone. Well, I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads, by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I did my cup of soup back from some gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rough and cold mile and a dirty handful load across my face. Through cupped hands round a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind.
A lot of words to get out.
Yeah.
Good evening. My name's Bill, brother of Alice. And it's really wonderful to hear the voices, different voices. It's always great. And so I have, because I've got the green right here. We were talking about that. And tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. And so I'm going to recite a poem from Angela Patton. She's a wonderful poet, lives in Burlington, grew up in Dublin. And this is a poem titled Tricks of Light, and it was in her book, Reliquaries. And it's a sketch of her father. And it goes like this. It's easy to imagine my father on the other end of the telephone, sitting upright in a straight back chair, next to the glowing bars of the gas heater, dressed in a dark blue suit, in deference to the Sabbath. But he's not expecting any visitors. Sometimes he forgets to turn the heater off and falls asleep sitting upright like a parrot on his perch. Sometimes he forgets the names of his grandchildren, or whether he composed a tune now humming through his head, or the proverb that pretends to make sense of his lengthy and baffling existence. Was it something that he read on a poster on the bus, or heard in a sermon last Sunday? Great truth, or just the clincher of a shaggy dog story? Sometimes a memory surfaces, like a brown speckled trout rising midair at a midge, as he watched from behind a bush by the banks of the River Boyne one fine May morning in his childhood. Yesterday, he tells me, the Grand National Race was run. There were 40 horses, but only 4 finished because of the terrible rain and bad weather. Another midge vanishes as the trout turns in the water. Tipperary Tim, my father, says triumphantly, that was the horse's name, won the Grand National in 1928 at 100 to 1, and Billy Barton came in second. I remember it well, because our cow at home had twins the same day. Thank you.
I wonder why I always wear this. It's because I wear it in my work. And so, basically doing this, if something goes wrong, I can blame it on that.
Well, nothing's gonna go wrong.
No, well, whatever, you know. Anyway, how you all doing?
Good. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah, just great. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Like everybody, I got it. Sure. I'm gonna ask for some assistance tonight, if I may.
To do what?
I'm gonna ask for assistance
To do what?
to sing.
We're not singing about the apples.
There's a difference. I know I'm getting old. Anyway, so I would like you to sing a refrain for a song I like to do, and the refrain was something like this. Let's see. And I can't help wondering where I'm bound, where I'm bound. And then it repeats. I can't help from wondering where I'm bound. One more time. And I can't help from wondering where I'm bound, where I'm bound. I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. Well, it's a long and dusty road. It's a hard and heavy road. And the folks we meet ain't always kind. Some are bad, some are good. Some have done the best they could. And some have tried to ease our troubled minds. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound, where I'm bound. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. Now I have traveled across this land, just to doing the best I can, and trying to find what I was meant to do. And the people that I see to seems worried as can be. Looks like they're wondering too. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound, where I'm bound. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. Now, oh, sorry about that. Hello. Let's see. Oh, I had a buddy way back home, and he started out to roam. And I hear he's out by my parade. And sometimes when I've had a few, well, his voice comes singing through. And I'm going out to see him one fine day. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound, where I'm bound. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. But if you see me passing by, and you sit and you wonder why, and you wish that you were a rambler too, nail your shoes to the kitchen floor, place them up and bar the door, and thank the stars for the room that's over you. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound, where I'm bound. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. One more time. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound, where I'm bound. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. You know, I love to have you all sing. You know, we've been doing this for how long? A long time. Long time. And I just love to do it. Everybody sings here. And it's an absolute joy. Thank you. Now, the next one I'd like to do, and I have not done this in ages. But, by the way, the songs that I just did, the Kingston Trio had on one of their albums way back in the 60s, okay? And so, I don't know how far back this one goes, but they had this on the same album. It's one of the prettiest songs that I think. To say goodnight when I put my child in prayer, and for me some scarlet ribbon for my hair. All the stores were closed and shuttered. All the streets were dark and bare. In our town, no scarlet ribbon, scarlet ribbon for her head. Through the night, my heart was aching. Just before the dawn was breaking, I peeked in, and then I song in gay profusion, lying there. Love you, baby. Scarlet ribbon, scarlet ribbon for her head. If I live to be 100, I will never know from where came those ribbons, lovely ribbons, scarlet ribbons for her head. I do not imagine being able to write a song like that. Maybe it's just a kid. Yeah. You know what? I think this is for the sake of the next person. Can I do another? Yeah. I just thought I'd wait for you. Yeah. Okay.
We have to do them when we remember them because we're getting old.
Oh, I'm sorry for those parts. Figure sound right. Well, hey, folks, I think most everybody in this room is old enough to join if you want to, and we can practice it. Well, it's a wonderful month for the show. And I go back, go, step my blue suede shoes. When you can do anything, but lay off my blue suede shoes. When you can knock it down, step on my face, slam my neck all over the place. Do anything that you want to do, but honey, let off the left shoes, don't you? Step on my blue suede shoes. When you do anything, all the blue suede shoes. You know it, you burn my house, steal my car, my liquor from an old blue jar. Do anything that you want to do, but honey, let off the little shoes and don't step on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything on the blue suede shoes. Well, it's blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes, rockin', blue suede shoes, baby, blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, lay off on that blue suede shoes. Thanks, Al. Thank you all.
Oh, yeah. I thought so. No. I don't have it.
This is it here? Yep. Okay, I just want to make sure the. Sure.
Base up.
Yes. This thing has a lot.
All right, so I was gonna do different songs, and then I heard you guys singing, and I thought, oh, wow, okay, it's time to do some sing-alongs. And it is probably a good thing to do an Irish song this weekend, so folks, anyone Irish here? Celebrating St. Patrick's Day? There's an old Irish doc song, got stolen by the British and put in the music dancehall tradition, but it is an Irish song. I learned it from a Smithsonian album by a man named Dan Milner called Irish Pirate Ballads and Other Sea Songs. Sadly, we lost Dan Milner this last year, so I recorded this song and released it on an album of traditional music, featuring this long neck banjo, which was invented by Pete Seeger. I learned to play it over the course of the last year and a half. So, now, there's a chorus to this you can sing along, so I'm going to teach it to you first. It's below you winds high ho, a roving I will go. I'll stay no more on errands short, hear those fiddlers play. I'm off on the bounding main, and I won't be back again. For I'm on the move to my own true love 10,000 miles away. Oh, you'll get it. Oh, for a brave and a gallant ship, and a fair and favoring breeze, a bully crew and a captain too, to carry me over the sea. To carry me over the seas, my boys, to my true love far away. I'm taking a trip on a government ship, 10,000 miles away. Then, blow you in hi-ho, and I will go. I'll stay no more on errands shore to hear those fiddlers play. I'm off on the bounding main, and I won't be back again. For I'm on the move to my own true love 10,000 miles away. My true love, she was beautiful. My true love, she was young. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, bright and silvery was her tongue. Yes, silvery was her tongue, you lads, the big ship left the bay. I do say she remembered me 10,000 miles away. Then blow the winds hi-ho, a roving I will go. I'll stay no more on errands shore to hear those fiddlers play. I'm off on the bounding main, and I won't be back again. For I'm on the move to my own true love 10,000 miles away. 'Twas a dark and a dismal day when last I saw we met. She'd a golden band around each hand and another one around her leg. Yeah, another one around her leg, because it's a big ship sailed away. And she asked me, please remember me 10,000 miles away. Then, blow you winds hi-ho, a roving I will go. I'll stay no more on errands shore to hear those fiddlers play. I'm off on the bounding main, and I won't be back again. For I'm on the move to my own true love 10,000 miles away. Oh, the sun may jet in the Dublin farmer and the field quite clear. But the ocean brine will turn to wine, and I'll forget my beer. Sure, I'll forget my beer, me boys, for the landlord's court today. But I'll never forget my own true love 10,000 miles away. Then, blow you winds hi-ho, a roving I will go. I'll stay no more on errands shore to hear those fiddlers play. I'm off on the bounding main, and I won't be back again. For I'm on the move to my own true love 10,000 miles away. Then blow your winds hi-ho, a roving I will go. I'll stay no more on errands shore to hear those fiddlers play. I'm off on the bounding main, and I won't be back again. For I'm on the move to my own true love 10,000 miles away. And of course, someone challenged me on that song. I said, that's not Irish. What's 10,000 miles? You know, I said, well, Dublin to Ireland is 10,000 nautical miles. I looked it up. And it's all about being shipped off to Australia for no good reason other than they needed people. So this is a song I wrote with a young lady from the West Coast at a songwriting retreat. Our names were pulled out of a hat, and we wrote a song in 2 days. And one of the things we noticed was we had something in common with each other and with a lot of the other folks who were there at that particular retreat, which is that a lot of folks had experienced trauma
difficulty in their lives, and that music had been a healing force to them, a true, something that really helped, help them recover. So in her case, she had been a dancer, who had been in a terrible car accident, and lost her ability to dance, and she found that songwriting, but she'd always loved to sing. Was a true, a good outlet for her creativity. Now that she can dance. So this is a song about that type of, about music helping you come out and save and heal from trauma. It's called Sing Song. So there's a sing along part. Wait, you'll probably get it by that one. I peer through my window, and what do I see? The curtains are drawn where the light used to be. The furniture is covered, no visitors have come. The vases are in, no photos are on. Dusty old mirror hangs crooked on the wall. Who will I see when I look after all? I knock on my door to let myself in. Dust off the old guitar. Now where will I begin? Been inside for too long. Come out and sing me a song. Sing a song. Come out and sing me a song. I step to the porch towards my rickety old swing. Strum a few chords and let the notes ring. My neighbor appears on her porch and she waits, coffee in hand. She listens and sways. The melody goes as a kid on his bike rides past my yard, stops to listen and like the song that he hears as he pedals along. Then the neighbor joins in, and we all sing this song. Been inside for too long. Come out and sing me a song. Sing a song. Come out and sing me a song. The wind begins to carry the sound of our song, and the people came together and began to sing along. And soon our little village is filled with the sound of harmonizing voices of everyone in town. Been inside for too long. Come out and sing me a song. Sing a song, 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 sing a song,
Sing it real loud.
sing a song, sing a song, sing a song.
All right, big flash.
Sing a song, sing a song, sing a song.
Well, you can cut that out. I won't be here reading if I get all my notes. Thank you very much. Good job. We're running really early tonight because it's only 8 to 7, so that's really, but let's take a break because I think Joel's ready for us. And we'll come back in about 10 minutes and we'll give it again.
For those of you who haven't been here before, you can give a donation if you want, but it's come with for everyone. And share it.
Right, it's people subs tonight.
Because there's another step on that. So I'll take it. Is it okay?
Such a foodie thing. Just munch, you know, something that you can just snack on.
See, that's like a cabaret.
Right? And it really depends on what you want. So we're gonna wait, so we're gonna do the next one, Greg and I, we're just gonna
Oh, yeah, you're like.
I was hoping you were gonna.
Nice stuff. Yeah. I saw it. Yes, I did see that, right, at the very end, and he's still, but he's forgetting. He's still playing. This is over here.
Is that
I saw something, it was like 60 minutes, it wasn't real long, so probably it's
Stuff is happening. After
Over here. All right. Some days, wonderful. I like it. Works.
something neutral.
nice, home.
We can go.
Thanks, Rick.
We got warrants. It is Saturday night, so. I don't think anybody's got a Christmas. Oh.
I think it's probably part of it, and all these different, yeah.
And up here is another group that no, yeah, those two of not that good living. Yeah, that's right. Yes, exactly, exactly.
Thank you so much for this, I really appreciate that. But you want water? I know, like 3 hours.
Eating all day.
It was my hat. I've done it for a living.
It is.
Yeah, amen. Or you could just. That is. She was 14 when we seen her child, and that happened when I
I think so. Guitar.
I'm just getting started.
You like the bread apple? Right.
I'm gonna start, with my song, to get things going, but, I mean, you guys stop talking and having fun in meetings and all that. So whatever. But if somebody's missing a telephone, there's one up here on the stool. I should have known, telling you.
I got it. I know where it is.
This is kind of it's a fallback song for me, so, I do it every once in a while. But just because I've done it a lot doesn't mean I'm better at it. I was a young man, I used to dream of a maiden with long hair blowing in the wind. Her laughing eyes and loving arms would follow or sing it as I sailed around the world and back. And she'd ride down on a great white horse. She'd bring me joy I've been longing for. She'd bring me sunshine on a cloudy day, on a great white horse. She'd carry me away, singing down, diddy down, 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 diddy down. When I was a young girl, I used to dream of a lover who'd be my shining knight of strength all day, and carry me to a castle in the heavens, and battle all the dragons on the way. And he'd ride down on a great white horse. He'd bring me love I've been longing for. He'd bring me laughter on cloudy days, on a great white horse, carry me away, singing dum diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I gotta train a female to sing some of these parts. Oh my God!
What's that?
Well, the time is gone and I find there are no dragons. And I don't want to sail the seven seas. And anywhere we are becomes my castle. And the only home I want is here with me. And we both ride on a great white horse. We found the love we've been longing for. You are my sunshine on a cloudy day. You're my April. You're my May. Guy, you're up. That song was written by Buck Owens, and I sang it on our wedding day to my wife Melissa. And I did a lot better job at the rehearsal than and don't ask any questions, please.
Sounds pretty well in tune. Some of those lower notes aren't so good.
Really?
Don't listen to that guy.
Watch out for that. Watch out for the lower. That's okay. I only use the black keys. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. That looks good. Howdy. Name's Johnny, and this is one of my favorite songs right here. I hope you recognize it. Lady Love rides a big red Cadillac, eyes the hole down the shore, salt and beans, goes to church to pray for Lucifer, to milk to make a population queen. So ride at night, shake yourself by the hand, live your life inside a paper can. But you ain't never gonna pick and choose. She bought you and sold you. There ain't no shoestrings on the wheel. Come on down from your ladder. Henry, get your head out of them clouds. What she wants to go kissing on a swine bird. Might as well kiss the boss man's cow. So ride in line, shake yourself by the hand, live your life inside a paper can. But you ain't never gonna pick and choose. She bought you and sold you. There ain't no shoestrings on the wheel. Well, all you silly women just wanna make us poor men. And the land is much worse for the worrying. I was married at the early age of 14. I
about the way you've been loving them. So right in line, shake yourself by the hand. Live your life inside a hand. But you ain't never gonna pick and choose. You bought you and sold you. There ain't no shoestrings on the way. There ain't no shoestrings on the way.
I heard some singing in the background there. I think I heard some shoestringing along there. It's very good. All right. Now, here's my song that I was going to save for another time, but tonight the idea came up that someone needed someone to sing like a girl. And so I just happen to have a little ditty on that topic. It's something I've experienced many times myself, as you may have noticed. This is all about all the things that I can do, even though there's one that I can't. I can run downstairs and jump off the ladder. I can reach over there till it doesn't matter. I can look upstairs for the man in the mirror. I can see the barrier until he gets nearer. I can talk with a walkie, do like a Roman. I can throw down a gambit, live in the moment. I can pull Paul Bunyan, ask the next person. I can arrive at a conclusion from the previous version. It all amounts to pig with a pearl. Everybody wants me to sing like a girl. Wagon and find the hidden meaning. I can tell when the singer is jumping or leaning. I can pounce on the bouncer, live to tell about it. I can go like I'm with it, can't go without it. It all boils down to something a burl. Everybody wants me to sing like a girl. It all boils down to it all amounts to
Debbie, my husband Steve, also known as the Elf. I know. I'm singing a couple guy songs, but I'm gonna sing like a girl. Just like the sun over the mountaintops, I'll always come again. Though I love to spend my mornings like the sunlight dancing on your skin. I've never gone so wrong as to telling lies to you. What you see is what I am. There is nothing I could hide from you. You see me better than I can. Out on the road that lies before me now, wind up right back where your daddy was. This little bitty town, oh, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around, 'cause they tell us to. Swallow your pride, just to make your family proud. If I didn't think that it would shut the whole place down, I'd ride my pony right out of this one horse town. Yeah, this one horse town. I'm an old married man at the age of 22. I left 2 little boys on a baseball team. That might be their only ticket out. All they got is a worn out name and a daddy that could have gone away. But I come back, settle up, and I settle down. This little bitty town, oh, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around, 'cause they tell us to. Swallow your pride, just to make your family proud. If I didn't think that it would shut the whole place down, I'd ride my pony right out of this one horse town. Yeah, this one horse town. This little bitty town, oh, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around, 'cause they tell us to. You swallow your pride, just to keep your family proud. If I didn't think that it would shut the whole thing down. Yeah, I guess.
Not damn hot.
Yeah.
I did, don't I? I heard that.
Bimbo, you want it?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of songs. The first is a song is actually based on a poem by Robert Burns. And it kind of describes the situation in Scotland in the late 1700s, where basically the Scottish nobility kind of sold out to the English. Hopefully I won't insult too many English people. It's really not about the English. It's about the Scottish nobility and their lack of loyalty. So anyway, you probably
You may recognize this. It was done by some other groups, but anyway. So I'll do my best here. So we're finished eating, so no one can throw food at me. And then I'll do a second song that's all it has to do with weaving. Farewell to our Scottish King. Farewell our ancient glory. Farewell even to our Scottish fame, well famed in martial story. Those sovereigns all to Solway stands, and Tweed rends to the ocean, to mark where England's province stands. Such a parcel arose in a nation. What force or guile could not undo, for many warlike kings. 'Tis wrought now by such a coward few, for hireling traitors' wages. Though English steel we could disdain, secure in battle station, but English gold has been our pain. Such a parcel arose in a nation. Would that I never seen a day that treason thus would fail us. This old grey head hath lain in vain, with bruise and loyal honors. By pith and power till my last hour, I'll make this proclamation. We were bought and sold with English gold. Such a parcel arose in a nation. In good company, and all the harm there I've done, alas, it was to none but you, and all I have for want of wit in memory now I can recall. So fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befall. And gently rise and softly go. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh. sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts there I had, they'll wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell upon my lot that I should rise and you should not, so gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whatever befalls, and gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink of health whatever befalls, and gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be with you all.
Hi, my name's Christine. You're all incredibly talented, and this is in no way intimidating.
We're an easy problem.
Yes. So I'm gonna share with you a few songs, both that I've written, and I'm a Christian artist, so I write a lot of songs about my Lord and Savior Jesus. I'm very thankful for him and what he's done in my life. So the first one that I'm going to share with you is just a song about all the awesome new things that he does. Also, please note I'm a lyricist and not a pianist, so use it as a tool. But I know since I met you, I have never been the same. And I look back on my life at the person I became. But something now is different. You have ushered in the new. And I'm certain that Jesus, this is all because of you. I'm standing on a new foundation, and you're my cornerstone. I'm breathing as a new creation, and I am not alone. Adopted into a new family. Now heaven is my home. I know it's true. I know it's true. Lord, you ushered in the new. Lord, I know since you called me that the old is passed away. And now I'm looking at the cross, at the price you had to
faith. And Lord, I am so thankful you have ushered in the new. And I'm grateful that Jesus, this is all because of you. I'm standing on a new foundation, and you're my cornerstone. I'm breathing as a new creation, and I am not alone. Adopted into a new family. Now heaven is my home. I know it's true. Oh, it's true. I'm standing on a new foundation, and you're my cornerstone. I'm breathing as a new creation, and I am not alone. Adopted into a new family. Now heaven is my home. I know it's true. I know it's true. New beginnings, promised lands, sweet provisions from your hands. There's no stopping all you will do. New promotions rising up, proving that you're still enough. There's no stopping all you will do. New rejoicing, they will sing, make way for the coming King. There's no stopping all you will do. New believers rising up, Jesus, you are breaking ground. There's no stopping all you will do. I know it's true. Standing on a new foundation, and you're my cornerstone. I'm breathing as a new creation, and I am not alone. Adopted into a new family. Now heaven is my home. I know it's true. I know it's you. I know it's true. I know it's you. I know it's you. I know it's true. You have ushered in the new.
I think Earth Ataract was the lyrics.
Thank you. I'm just gonna share one more. This is a song that I only only shared once, and just a little backstory. I am about 14 months sober from alcohol, and this was a song, you know, during the pandemic. I know we all struggled a lot, and I struggled in that we moved from Canada, our country, and there was a lot of things that I think God wanted to reveal to me about how I was struggling and things that He wanted to take. And so this was a song that was percolating on my heart for a long, long time, and then finally a song came out of it. So it's been a little while since I've played it, so bear with me. I don't cry between this and song.
It's all right.
We're back to the start again. You chased down my heart again. You're drawing me in, I'm caught up from the weight of my sin. It's not like I tried to hide or forgot you were on my side. I thought I was tough and that life without you was enough. But here I am again. Could you call me friend? For all of the times I forgot you, to credit for all that you've been through. Here I am again. Back to the start. Back to the start again. You're all that I've got again. I can't help but weep as you call me to sit at your feet. You swept up my shattered heart, bound up the broken parts to make something new, a creation that looks more like you. So here I am again, without you knew I'm mine. For all of the words you were speaking and promises I know you're keeping. Here I am again, back to the start. Here I am again, but I'm set apart. Here I am again, back to the start.
What do you follow that? I'm sorry.
lot of clapping. And we're gonna get to do it in a round. Okay, so, you may not all know it, but I can teach it to you real fast. Ready? Row, row, row. It's a rousing. So this row, these people, is gonna be group 1. You guys, group 2. You guys are group 3. How many times do we go through a round? Let me see if I remember. 4? If there's 3 groups, is that right? Yeah? Okay. So, I hope I do this. I hope this ends up better than the 12 days of Christmas. Alright, so, row 1, we're going to practice once through, okay? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Okay. So one of my pointers for excellent singing is just really picture yourself rowing the boat, merrily, merrily, and see it in your mind's eye. Okay, so ready, group 2? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. All right, it's all up to you, group 3. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. All right, you guys ready? So you guys are going to start. You guys are going after row, after their row. Does everybody know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
On the first, no, just ready? Row, row, row your boat, row, row, row your boat, row, row, row your boat, merrily down the stream. Merrily, merrily, row your boat, gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily down the stream. Merrily, merrily, row your boat, gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily down the stream. Merrily, merrily, row your boat, gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily down the stream. Merrily, merrily, row your boat, gently down the stream. Oh, that was pretty good, you guys.
You've been trying to get me kids to
Pretty
do
much,
that,
I figured this was a
I've been really I could do a big
She had a public service announcement anyway.
Right, and so I can go and then.
You can go right now.
Right, I'll go and then see what you
I'm saving you.
The finale.
So, this is a public service announcement first. So, the buildings along Church Street here in St. Albans, we sort of work together. We're all old buildings that are all falling apart. And so, starting last year, every July, there's something called the Church Street Festival. And Deb, who is up here singing like a girl, is representing St. Paul's. And she suggested that maybe during the Church Street Festival this year, we do the open mic outside as part of the festival. That is July 27th. So there'll be time. I just wanted to see how you guys felt about that. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Now you get to hear my favorite joke that I learned when I was like 12. So, actually, there is this bar. It's a fisherman's bar. And it's right around the corner from where I grew up in a really Irish area. And it was a fishing neighborhood, fishing town. So it was really rough, and there's this really rough bar right around the corner from us called Jake's Cafe. I was really disappointed when I was finally 21 and could go in there. It wasn't that exciting. But anyway, so one day this string, yes, a string walks into the bar. And he says, bartender, get me a beer. And the bartender's like, hey, pal, we don't serve strings in this bar. Get out. So the string leaves. He's a little disappointed. He goes outside, he gets a trench coat and a hat, like a fedora, and some sunglasses, and he wanders back in. And he says, hey, bartender, get me a drink. And the bartender's like, look, the hat, the coat, the sunglasses don't fool me. I know you're that string that's been trying to get in here, trying to drink with us, but we're fishermen. And so go on, get out. So the string leaves and has this like kind of brilliant idea, and he ties himself into a bunch of knots. And he sort of waddles back into the bar, and he says, bartender, get me a drink, I'd like a beer. And the bartender pulls him a beer, and he sits and they're chatting for a minute, and then finally the bartender's like, hey, aren't you that string that was trying to get in here earlier? And the string looked at him and said, no, I'm afraid not. So I don't know if you're ready to hear another misadventure. Let's go. Misadventures of Sandy. Misadventure. Okay. It's nothing. Enough real. Well, I've got two little stories. First one, so I was in Louisiana as a young adult, and I had 2 kids. And I had just moved over to the West Bank, bought a new house. The West Bank, not like Israel West Bank, but like New Orleans West Bank, other side of the Mississippi River West Bank. And just bought a new house. Kids had started a new school over there. Didn't really know a lot of people yet. And it was my son's birthday. So he wanted to invite some guys over to spend the night. He was 12 years old. And so I'm like, sure, Saturday night. We had a big den kind of in the back of the house where they could all just put sleeping bags out on the floor and everything. So the kids all showed up, I fixed them dinner. I go back to the other part of the house in my bedroom, just sack out. Sleep, left them with a bunch of snacks in the den, do whatever they want, And next morning I get up, I'm kind of looking around, it's like, weren't there 6 of you here? And the kids are like, fixed them breakfast, one of the fathers picked up the sons, and he goes, oh man, I'm so sorry about last night. I'm like, what? What happened? And it's like, oh, I was just so worried, your son invited these 2 boys over and they just really hate each other. And I was just so worried that a fight would break out. And then this fight broke out, and then they had to come and pick up the boy in the middle of the night and take him home. And I'm like, all this happened. It's like, I had no idea. I slept through it. It's just like, this seemed like I was a boy short the next morning, but I didn't really know these kids because I was kind of new to the area. It's like, but I thought I had 6 in the morning, 6 at night, and it was like, it's not at 5, but it just didn't seem to add up right. But anyway, that's kind of how I was as a parent. I was kind of there, but I wasn't much of a Hubbard parent. Another cool story, I was also a Boy Scout leader, okay? I like to have fun, okay? It was all about fun with me as a Boy Scout leader. And I wasn't big on stuff that was in the book, so I like to make up my own games. And mostly water. So I loved anything that had to do with water. I was trying to always invent water games. This is Louisiana, so it's mostly warm and hot there, so really like water games. But you kind of get to the point where exhausted a lot of your water days, so you gotta think of something else. So it's like, well, I've got 10 kids, and I want to teach them about the planets. And I can make each kid a different planet and put them out there, kind of show how they rotate. Put one kid as the sun and rotates. I had all these ideas in my head. I had my co-leader who was there for crowd control. So I tried to invent things, but these are like 7-year-old boys, 6-year-old boys. And I had a ton of them, so I just kind of had crowd control people that helped. So I set the boys up with little signs, like the planets, Mercury, Venus, and Earth, and Mars. And each boy had a little planet, and was in the middle with the sun. And then I gave each one of them like a rope attached to the middle guy at the sun. And then I wanted them all to rotate. And then you can kind of think about what happens when you got the kid on the end rotating around all the others. And you've got this long strips of rope, and the poor guy in the middle's got 9 ropes attached to him, and he's the sun. And it was just this big glob of boys wrapped up in a rope together. And I was just kind of thinking, maybe I didn't think this out so well in the first place, but it was a lot of fun doing it. It maybe just not well thought out that way, but that's the kind of Boy Scout leader I was. So, anyway, that's just fun to share.
This is really great. Thank you, everybody, for sharing all your talents and music. It's wonderful. This poem is not like the poem we're used to. It is a prose poem. It's entitled End of March. March snow can be icy and sticky. It can be slushy, like slurpy, or things like mashed potatoes, or crunchy like the cactus. You never knew what you were going to get in spring. I like March skiing, especially at the end of March. The wind was usually calmer than the beginning of March, and the sun warmed up everything, sometimes making the snow too slushy. So you want to ski in the morning, because after lunch it was like skiing in a roll and your boots would get a bit soggy. The buckle seams and the snow stuck to the bottom of your skis, because you never had the right wax for the type of snow on any particular day. And the end of the season is bittersweet. I froze all winter fighting the wind and the pines and coaxed the children to ski downhill, not sideways, and packing lunches and lumping my skis and theirs, waiting a few years until they could carry their own, and then they took off down the black trails, leaving a spray of fine snow in their wake, while I just enjoyed the peace and quiet and the uninterrupted slowness of my pace. And today was the very best snow ever. It wasn't snowball or snowman snow. It wasn't blowing or drifting or penetrating your jacket with miniature icicles. It wasn't powder that one once swished off the trail. Today, I snapped into my skis, waved thanks to the groomer who said, "It's perfect snow, no grooming needed." I traversed a few yards effortlessly on the trail. It felt like tiny uniform crystal balls under my skis. I truly let go and let that crystal current take me down the mountain. I get the same feeling whenever I am faced with a difficult task. I envision the crystalline river and remember letting go and enjoying the
Bye, Jess. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. I'm on here. I'm right here tomorrow. Nice. Good. You do.
This is just how she talks, she can't.
It is late, it's 9:15. If anybody has a curfew, you should. Well, we're gonna go late just because we're gonna go late. Yeah. You want me to build you guys up? We save the best for last.
Oh, yeah, thanks. You're after us, right? I think Ava is gonna be next. Yeah. Oh, I think you don't have. There you go. One on there, over closer. Huh? Oh. You making your way over here? Or you gonna stay there?
He wants to see you.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to see my hands. A little bit. You gotta focus out. You're good as well. I'm gonna say it. This is an Irish song. Tommy Macon, I think. Isn't that good?
You wrote it off, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so. Long did I have, said the fine old woman. What did I have? This proud old woman did say, I had 4 green fields, each one was a jewel. Strangers came and tried to take them from me. I had 4 strong sons, they fought to save my jewel. They fought and died, and that was my grief, said she. Long time ago, said the fine old woman. Long time ago, this proud old woman did say, there was war and death, plundering and pillage, my children starved by mountain, valley, and sea. Their wailing cries, they shook the very heaven. My 4th green field ran red with their blood, said she. What have I now? Said the fine old woman. What have I now? This proud old woman did say, I have 4 green fields, one of them's in bondage, strangers' hands, but I tried to take them from me. But my sons have sons, as brave as were their fathers. My 4th green field will bloom again, said she. And this is by an Irishman. You all know how much I love Van Morrison, so. Tired Joey boy, while you're out with the sheep, my life is so troubled, I can't go to sleep. I will walk myself out, but the streets are so dark. I wait for the morning, and I walk in the park. Life is so simple when one is at home, and I'm never complaining when there's work to be done. Oh, I'm tired, Joey boy, of the makings of men. I'd like to be cheerful again. Ambition will take you, ride you too far, and conservatism bring you to boredom once more. Sit down by the river, watch the stream flow, and recall all the dreams that you once used to know. Things you've forgotten that took you away to pastures not greener but meaner. Love of the simple is all that I need. I've no time for schisms or lovers of greed. Sit down by the mountain, walk up to the glen, where silence will touch you and heartbreak will mend.
Okay, seriously, that's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, well, let's say back. Yeah.
Tony, your phone's ringing. It's ringing?
No.
Now you're gonna voicemail.
We're just gonna, kind of. Yeah. We're just kind of hack it around. But if anybody wants to come up and play with us, it's a simple song that you've all heard before. And it goes on forever. But there's only 2 verses, so it doesn't really go on forever. But
Only 2 verses that he remembers.
And that's all that matters.
you know, this isn't the Smothers Brothers. I don't know about Tommy or not. Don't take this gun off of me. I can't shoot it anymore. Long dark and cloud is coming down. Yeah, I'm knocking on heaven's door. 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 Don't take this tiny drop of me. I can't use it anymore.
black cloud is coming down. Feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking, knocking, knocking on heaven's door. Knocking, knocking, knocking on heaven's door. This is your part. Knocking, knocking, knocking on heaven's door. 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 Thank you so much for coming.
Go home by the highway or easier?
Thank you very much. Yours are good night. There's a lot of people. We're not gonna get you up there again. Next time. Yeah, tonight was wild. It doesn't matter where you are, you're still welcome. Everybody enjoyed it.
Don't back up. Don't back up.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. We have a church in here? No? Yeah.
I'm not Barbie, thank you.
Alright.
Set 'em up and do it again.
I just wanted to, I'm sure you told me.
Set up, bring it down. We got church, Boy Scouts, we got sports.
Forget how far. Yeah, is that about right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jessica wasn't she incredible, that girl?
This looks like it's gonna break down.
Yeah. Do you?
Oh, yeah, that's.
I do.
Yeah, that's
You do.
all.
I went to her